everyone, Angela, the angelic Arcturian starseed, transmitting for you guys once again. How's everybody doing? How's everyone surviving these crazy... this whole year has just been intense, one thing after another, I swear. So I wanted to just kind of check in with you guys and let you know kind of what's been going on for me and the messages that I've been getting from my star family and my guides, and kind of share with you, what's been going on with me. I'm not sure if this is affecting everybody, but I do think that it's affecting a big group of people. So in July, it seemed like once Mercury went retrograde, like everything just stopped. It seemed like life just kind of hit the pause button, and all the momentum, I'd kind of been on a momentum, riding these waves of good energy all year. I mean, that's been so awesome. But then when summer started, it kind of just went into these more dense and heavier energies, just a lot of purging and releasing, and everything just kind of came to a stop. And I think the reason for that was to kind of force us all to go inward and to look at, things were shown to us, what we were still holding on to in the 3D, what pains, resentments, addictions, whatever it is that we're still trying to hold on to, maybe consciously or subconsciously, has really risen to the surface for us to look at. And the reason for this, that I've been getting the downloads and messages, that the reason for this is because we're getting ready to really accelerate and move into a whole new frequency. Like, this is going to be probably the highest frequency that we've made it to yet, this one coming through the Lion's Gate. And so we have to release those anchors, the rest of those anchors, that for me, it was like subconscious stuff that I didn't realize that I was still holding on to as much as I was, like some resentments and some pains from the past, things that I thought I had already dealt with fully. I guess I had still been kind of holding on to stuff in my subconscious mind. So it was shown to me what I was holding on to, and I spent a good week or two, probably the last 2 weeks of July, just really digging into those emotions and those feelings, and exploring, like, why am I still holding on to this? How can I let this go? And just kind of feeling it again and processing it some more. And I've really been able to get a lot of clearing done that way. So but the reason, aside from the elevation in frequencies that's about to come, and the entire shift in the dynamic that's kind of underway right now, where things are just completely shifting from to the opposite, like the polarity is shifting, but it's to balance everything out. Like, things are going to start to come more in balance in the 3D. And a lot of that has to do with truths being exposed. There's going to be a lot more truths exposed. And they told me, my guides told me, that a part of this process of these truths coming out is so that we can process and heal. And in some instances, like karmic instances, it's about, taking our power back, maybe where somebody had stolen our power from us or taken it from us, or we gave it to them, or whatever the reason is. But it's about reclaiming our power, especially for Divine Feminine right now, and just clearing it once for all, like these karmic connections that are coming back up, these karmic situations that are coming back up, It's it's about clearing it once and for all, so that we can move easily into these higher frequencies and acclimate much easier and quicker. So my guides have been preparing me for a few weeks about a decision or a choice that might come up, because we are going to be tested. I know I am. I can't speak for the collective, but I think this might be happening on a collective level. But we are going to be tested at some point in August about do we cling on to that thing that we're still trying to hold on to, or do we choose self-love and choose what's in alignment with our spirit and our mission and what we've been working so diligently on for the past, however long you've been working on it. But for me, it's been a few years, and I've really been working on self-love, and the message that they keep giving me is, are you gonna choose you? So they are preparing me. They've been preparing me for a while, saying that there's this big karmic situation coming up, and that it's a test, and if I choose me, then this next cycle is going to be extremely pleasant, and if I don't choose me, then it's probably going to be another 10 years of that same cycle, whatever it is. And I did talk about that a little bit in my last video about choosing self-love, choosing you first, doing what's best for you, really taking care of ourselves, and choosing what's in alignment with our purpose and our mission and what we're trying to do here. And so that could definitely be something that plays out in August. I've been really working with my guides a lot. They've been communicating to me a lot about what this situation is, what it's going to be about, and which, what's the advisable direction. But at the end of the day, it's always free will. But these energies have a lot to do with karma and destiny, and we're just coming out of this karmic energy, and we're moving into destiny energy. But it's like whatever choice we're faced with between karma and destiny is going to decide which way we ultimately go for the next 10 years. So especially for Divine Feminine, I want to say, we've done so much work on ourselves in the past few years, and we've really become a lot stronger, and we've learned so much about self-love and self-care, and we are really going to be tested with this energy. So please choose you. This is about self-love. This is about you choosing you. This is not about anything else. This is about choosing you. And it's the same for the masculine. Theirs is just mirrored in a bit of a different way. Like, it'll be mirrored differently between the two of us. But ultimately, the question is, are you gonna choose you, or are you gonna choose another karmic cycle, another karma roll around the wheel, if you would? So so it's a time to be really aware about the choices that we're making and the consequences that may, follow those choices for the next 10 years. So be aware. These are important and critical decisions that we're going to be making in August, and we just need to be really focused on our mission and taking care of ourselves, and trusting that the divine is working in perfect order and perfect time as always. And really trust. For us, it's about trusting. For all of us, it's about really trusting the divine to do what it needs to do. And some of these truths that may be revealed could be painful for some of us. We are going to see sides of people as they become exposed that maybe we didn't even know they had, or maybe we knew they had it, but we didn't know the extremeness of it, because as this light shines, everyone that's been hiding in the shadows and hiding under masks and being sneaky, you know, they're going to be exposed for exactly who they are, and everyone's gonna see it. So it might be a little bit tough, you guys, to see people that maybe we thought we knew, and ultimately maybe we didn't know them so well. So that is definitely a theme. And if that does happen, you know, we're advised to work through the pain, process the pain, grieve it like we would, you know. Don't hold on to it. Don't try to lock into that timeline. Just experience it and let it go. Do whatever grieving process is necessary. Cut out the relationship if you need to, especially things that are karmic. These karmic relationships of any type need to be cut out now. We're done with this karmic part of the journey, and it's time for us to move on to the next phase of the journey, which is about really ascending. We've done so much work to get to this point, and I think it's really time for us to start to take off and fly high and really get to the more fun parts of our journey. So thanks everybody for being on this wonderful journey with me. It's been a lot of fun. This year has been amazing. It has just been so fun to be a part of this, and I'm so excited to see how it all unfolds. I think it is going to be amazing. So yeah, I suppose that's it. Leave a comment below if you like. If you resonate with this in any way, you know, I could be the only one, but I feel like this may be playing out on a larger level. It usually is. So yeah, so thanks everyone. See you next time. Bye.